Glad you're enjoying it. All right, so another fight boost for us. I thought you were talking mechanically about something. I'll sound at what mechanic, but anyways, works out. We would like resolve. We also like stamina. This is nimble. We have Colossus. We need to get HP. If we're going to be frontline, we have to have Indomitable. Level on white chocolate. 4-2, 10. Take that HP roll, I think. Okay. And what are we taking for the hybrid portion of this? So far, we haven't built a hybrid. I mean, we have, but we haven't built. I guess we need quick hands, huh? Okay. For the hybrid portion of it. Right now, he's just a pikeman. A lost and confused pikeman. All right, what is the day we're at? 128 when it could trigger again? Is there another one of those? We just take all three of those in a row? The fights with the pits, 129. Okay. All right, just maximum amount of fights in a row, I guess, to get there. All right, Salt Sword's armor got pretty wrecked there. He did his job. The taunt was really good there. Taunt helps control that fight so much. We can switch weapons up again. This is an archer. Use both the nets. We like the club and the extra arrow pack. Alright, we're bringing archers to this fight. We are. Billy needs a change of trousers.
Quitters never win.
I think he's the only one, though. Thank you, Tedious Jester. The 2-month sub. Much appreciated. 115. Don't want him on the side there. Throw that guy on the side. More archers. Who do we have to stop leveling for a second? Liquid. It's too bad I wanted him out that side. Cult Archer. I want to level Hats on Fire, but I think for just a random fight at 22% when our guys are wounded and armor's not there, we're just going to bring the best. 155 on this. It's got to be something better for that, like this maybe. It's only a 184. Guess it's 190 for the moment. And we need tools quite badly. Right, but we can start with this fight, I think. Just a million fights in a row to keep that morale level high. Scrubs, so no necros, no necros, no Geist. That's great. Easier fight than we were expecting then, in all likelihood. Guess it can depend on how many scrubs, but in general, this is going to be an easier fight. Fallen Heroes mixed in there. I don't like this change. Why have Fallen Heroes gone to shit swords? You think Fallen Heroes were using shitty swords? The heroes? Seems wrong to me. I also don't like that I can't get them as loot anymore. Oops, I wanted to move him. Some heroes don't wear capes or use swords, please. Please. All heroes wear capes. Otherwise, you're just not even a hero. Let them show up where they will here. Sure. 2 swordsmen down the bottom we should pay attention to. We do have some disarm close to it, but not super close to it. It's a headshot. Nice. It's worth building a war axe duel without a named war axe. I don't think so. Although it's close. The fighting axe is the closest to useful of those. This guy's gonna go there. Alright, so here they end up. Try not to leave them any easy eats. Well, apparently there was one there. And then let them do their stupid shit where they move in to bad locations and then die for it. Probably kill that one. Don't like that too much. Okay. Scrubs don't seem to swallow other units if you pull it into a camp. Didn't know that. Tried to run. It's cute. Hit his own guy. Nice. Well played, friend. get someone over there to kill it, huh? The fuck was that second hit? What did you even hit him on? Alright, 20% are on this. Sooner or later, we're going to connect on one of these 1 and 5s. Sooner or later, he says, hopefully. With a sad smile on his face and tears hidden behind it. It's only a matter of time. Till we get a famed item. Someday a shield. That's right. That's right. Secretly a shield we're after. I keep waiting on the sacrifice event. I can't believe how long it's taken today to get to this sacrifice event. Like, it defines so much of your play. Like, it's very difficult to play around doing anything else while you're waiting on it. I swear to God, that did not sort it by value. That may have. All right. Check logs next. Okay, I will. That's the one I was looking for a second ago. How much in tool debt are we? 61 tools. We really do need to be ideally near a tavern. What's the next day I can trigger? Does anyone remember? Because I don't remember at this point. I mean, I know it's off cooldown, but I don't know when just the 3-day event triggers off cooldown. 129. Okay. So tavern there. Tavern there. Pretty low on tools. There's Citadel there we'd like to sell at. We have dust too. We should go to that fucking taxidermist. We got 1 shimmering ashes. Fuck that. Let's just go to the taxidermist. Maybe via this. We come back for that. It wasn't Grun first. It was Donnersted. But you're right. It isn't. That's cool. We probably have the gear to take it. Got a little bit of chunks missing. This is the biggest concern is there. I don't really have a replacement for that armor right now. Be nice to sell. Ah, nice. Good catch, Zenbu. That's a fight I have no desire to take. Okay. We just took on the undead invasion. It's over. So that's good. Another ambition fulfilled. Looks pretty doable. Alright, 172 armor is a bit low. Have anything higher? This is at 223. It's going to have to do. It's at 190 there. Yeah, about that. All right, Hunter Archer should show up. This guy shouldn't. This guy needs a pike. Who else are we bringing? Bring in Liquid. All right, let's take this fight. All right, we got to reassign weapons too. Let's not forget. Thanks. This becomes an axe. This becomes a that. This becomes the sword. This becomes the other axe. Use ancient pikes. Yes, thanks. Ancient pike there. Ancient pike here. Ancient pike here. Good call. Probably better than axes too at this point. I can't remember which is better. Just roll with this for now. I don't want to look at it either. I just want this sacrifice event to trigger. It's messing with my head a little bit. This changes as we enter it. 2 to 3, 11 to 13, 4 to 6, and a priest. The priest is actually a problem. It makes the stalling a lot more painful. So this is what we fought last time, but instead of the savants, it's 6 auxiliaries, 2 to 3 honor guards, and a priest. What does the priest do? All sorts of annoying shit, but that does remind me. Where's the trinket? How many patches? Just the plus 10. Wow. All right. We're being busy. Let's see how much we get punished for this engage. Oh, don't like that. They're gonna be on elevation. Started, fuck. But I didn't register it. Started taking the autopilot back one step, and turn stuff. Didn't register they were gonna be on elevation. And then didn't register that I could just back up on another full turn to get duplicate the same effect, but in a better position for us. So that's a mistake. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the initiate. You could take the extra damage. So I take damage there that I didn't want to take. Okay. The nice part about the auxiliaries here, though, is they fuel Killing Frenzy. So they get you the damage buff early. Mr. Bucket does have that. Could have backed out, no reason to stand there. We get to go again next turn, right? So yeah, that Indom was too early. It's a big hit for him. Tried to move. It's going great. Probably should have been one of the other ones. That one's likely to die. Okay. You just waste this shout on the immune guy? That's nice. Where's this honor guard? 6. There are 2 honor guards. They must be standing over there somewhere. Well, I was a little worried about this one going in, but this turned out great. I think we had nimble there. That would have sucked. Okay, so we're trying to get in there with the minimum amount of damage taken. Surprised it lived, but okay. Yeah, nice to have taunt finally. We took it on some guy who's not really a mega, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta roll with what you got. Great. How about a famed item game? No? Well, 20 tools. Okay. Item value. Kind of need those. Those are the replacements. 357s, 384s. Still feel like I'm using this mod wrong for sorting. It's a 200 piece. Four, three, three, two, 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 three. Yeah. The update made default sort ignore categories. I'll have to figure out what that means. All right, I really want this event to trigger. Let's go get happy powder. Is it just the end? Does this count as a fucking event? This one we want to look at the log for. See if this counts as an event. I really hope it doesn't. Let's find out. It should be 100. Like, it's this event always fires at the end of the undead crisis, right? Or this dialogue. Why is the log loading slowly? Like, why? I need to delete this log. The log is getting absurdly logged. If I delete the log entirely, YOEN, does it just create a new one? And does the new one require all these events? Like, this is still populating the log. It's like slowly scrolling on my screen essentially as the bar actually is the little indicator bar of how far down you are moves up to show that it's still loading. Yeah, finally finished loading. Let's take a look. All right, what do we actually have for log here? Everything just has 0% here. So I guess it was 100% fire somewhere. $91. Event crisis undead outro has. Son of a bitch. So it's a 3-day cooldown before another event can fire. That's an event? Why is that an event? All right. Now we know. Use their commander for sure. All right, where are we? Shit ton of young orcs. I mean, it's experience. I don't really have room for them. Tools. We're out of tools. We need to hit all the citadels in a row. So we're going to go there for happy powder. We want to fight 15 orcs along the way. I don't really ever want to fight 15. I mean, they don't really care how many orcs there are. It's not like it's a scary number of orcs. It's just, do we get any value out of this? So we get leveling experience. Okay. Guess we're fighting him. You convinced me. Who would like to... Oh, we can reassign weapons. Who would like to not get stunned? You. Anything else? I mean, our inventory is loaded. It would be nice to sell here soon without adding a bunch of garbage to it, but I don't think that's going to be a thing right now. All right. Load up Naked Brothers for more inventory room is a good idea right now. Although I don't want any garbage repaired. Although they will leave with all my hats and shit when it triggers. Well, we have 3 days now because that event just fucked it up for everybody. Particularly me. I don't know why I have the goblin poison. I don't really want it, I don't think. Alright, let's just go with that. Seems good enough. Let's grab the orcs. Okay. A lot of orcs. Alright, let's shoot the dangerous ones with the orc cleavers. This is a fucking unbelievable number of orcs. Yeah, I know exactly how many I was going into, so I guess it's a believable number of orcs, but like looking at it, I'm like, ah, it's a lot. A lot of shitty clubs. Is it Darple with the trinket? It is. Should have waited to do damage to it. Guaranteed to kill. That is one of the weapons we'd like to do damage to. As is that. That's something I've started doing relatively new, is pick the orc weapons to kill the cleavers, because they're the most dangerous. Normally I shoot for orcs that are unarmored to get kills to break morale, but I think it's actually worth killing the cleavers, especially when like this, where there's only like a couple cleavers and a ton of other weapons. Like that quite as much. Should have been in Dom. Nope, not on Darkle. Darkle's immune already. So much done, orcs. Oops, should attack that one. So one gets away, unfortunately. Oh, he's coming back. I don't think that was too wise, orc. Yeah, a dog again, don't I? Dog and a bird. And a net to launch from the dog bird. The bird could drop the net to the dog letting the dog use it. Because I don't think the dog has inventory space for it otherwise. That would work, I think. What do we call that build, chat? The chat special? Alright, got him. Nice. Food tools, choppers. Okay. The man bear pig build. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, 15 tools, 48 food. Level up on orange to level 11 now. I think this needs to be HP. Want that stam roll, but nimble HP pretty good. Should assign those skill points in a minute as well. Okay. 8 unholds. We actually need unholds, man. We have indom enough to do it now as well. Archers are kind of weak for this. Don't have any overwhelm, but we could get everything from that. All right, I need a quick break, chat. I will be back momentarily. See you guys shortly, and then we'll take this either unhold fight or the taxidermist or both. Taxidermist lets us make some space, although we only have 1 powder. Back in a second. All right, sorry for the break, but I'm back. Let's get to it. So they don't actually want to fight. It's weird. I don't want to fight them in the swamps at all, but... Alright, +1 happy powder, go. It's the only thing we can craft, really. That's bad. It's probably good. Take a patrol mission. We need tools. We have to head south. I want this fight, but I don't know. I think we're gonna head south first, though. 2 people with hammer. 15k maybe. Seems pretty doable. Since we have 28k. When's the trigger event coming up? A master archer and a leader. Master archer? Wow. Okay. Definitely take that at night. Yes, the powder. Thank you for updated goal. Yeah, it could be a warbow. Might be a nuclear arbalist. Might be a nuclear. Depends where I'm sure where my accents are from. How long are the sacrifice events? When's our trigger? I can't be held responsible for tracking things in my own game. What is this? Happy powder's good. It means we can keep the hunter around. Give me so much junk out of this fight. I think we're just gonna take the fight for the heads. Day 132 is the next event? No, that's wrong. It can't be more than 2.5 days away. They trigger every 2.25 days apparently. Alright, do we want to level Orange? I think we do. I think this is Killing Frenzy in a weapon spec, right? He had Student. It's definitely Killing Frenzy. What's the last one? So he's Nimble. Oh, we didn't actually lose anything from... Oh, yeah, we did. We lost whatever this is. No, we can weapon spec with this, right? This is definitely a sword weapon spec. Taking Colossus and Quick Hand, Gifted is fine if you don't have Brawny, right? Okay. So where's Sword? Sword's there. Okay. He doesn't even turn out terribly. It's not even bad. I'd really like to get Mr. Bucket 11. Because we're getting not that far away from sacrifice times where we can sack people to Davkol for sweet armor. I don't think this is a fight for our Cultist Archer. I think he might just die. Bit worried I won't be able to see anything with minus stuff. Like a chance at this warbow. Kind of tempted to bring the banner here. Maybe not. All right, let's bring this. It's a lot of raiders. Could be up to 21 raiders. We up for this fight? We are in full repair. Only bringing one. Maybe we want a second disarm. I don't think so. Okay. Might be bloody.